Oh yeah. I'll be looking at stuff in the morning time. Shit be pissing me off. Y'all ready for the news? And look, you know, I say I don't cover the news. I try not to. If I start covering the news, all I'm gonna do is start roasting the news and start going in on people. Okay? Because they say some shit that I already done said, and I get pissed. The motherfucker say some shit that I done already said. That means y'all niggas stealing from me. All right? Now, let's watch NBC News steal from your boy VicDamoane. Come on with it.
There has been a sudden surge in cases of a serious mystery illness in children we've been telling you about, believed to be related to COVID 19. At least 64.
Listen to what they just said. A mystery illness that's attacking kids, it's related to COVID 19. Come on, man. Really, bro? Listen to what they just said. A mystery illness. We're going to start there. It's a mystery. A mystery illness that's now fucking with your kids. Because, see, everybody didn't take the COVID 19. So now we're going to hit your kids with a mystery illness. Don't have no name to it. It's a mystery. Let's keep going.
4 children in New York have now been diagnosed with the syndrome so far. Tonight, pediatricians around the country being alerted to the mystery ailment and its symptoms amid worries the cases so far represent just the tip of the iceberg. And that's where our reporting begins tonight with Kristen Dahlgren.
Within hours of an urgent call for parents and pediatricians to be on the lookout for the mysterious complication in some children, the number of cases ballooned in New York State.
I understand why parents would be anxious. I think everybody should be.
64 children in New York have now been diagnosed with what is being called pediatric multi-system inflammatory syndrome.
They just call look. We just have a name for it. Pediatric multi-symptom inflammatory syndrome. PMSIS. PMSIS. That's the name of it. We didn't have a name, but now we got one. Thank you. For a second we thought y'all was stupid. We thought y'all was dumb for a second, but within a matter of 50 seconds, we have now named the mystery disease pediatric multi-symptom inflammatory syndrome, also known as PMSIS. PMS is. All right, PMS, permissis, however you want to pronounce it. PMSs. All right, PMS is the new. All right, PMS attacks your kids. All right.
To be a response to COVID-19. The rare complication marked by fever, red eyes, rash, or upset stomach, and in some cases, cardiac arrest.
Wait, fever, rash, upset. Wait, go back. Say that. Go back a little bit. Go back a little bit. Not that far back. What did you say the rashes were?
64 children in New York have now been diagnosed with what is being called pediatric multi-system inflammatory syndrome, believed to be a response to COVID-19. The rare complication marked by...
Look at that. Fever, red eyes, rash, upset stomach, and cardiac arrest. So I think I got PMSs because my eyes is red than the motherfucker and I've been shitting all morning. Oh. Hit that cash app, please. Hit the donate button, please. hit the Cash App and the donate button because I have what is called pediatric multi-symptom inflammatory syndrome. All right. I have the symptoms. Okay. Red eyes and upset stomach. My stomach is fucked up right now. Yes. I'm drinking water. Has absolutely nothing to do with my hood meal last night. Has absolutely. Look, I made the hood meal. Y'all see me make the noodles with the barbecue chicken and the bacon. That might, that had nothing to do with my upset stomach. That had nothing to do with my stomach being fucked up this morning. It had absolutely nothing to do with it. Me smoking this weed has absolutely nothing to do with my eyes turning red. Do you understand? It has nothing to do with that. All right. No, I don't want to drink 7-Up or Verner's. I'm going to die. I need y'all to donate because I have the pediatric multi-symptom inflammatory syndrome. And this might be my last show. I am a child. I am a child of God. I'm a child of God. Okay? I have the virus. Okay? I have the virus. Yes. All right, let's look. Let's keep going.
Fever, red eyes, rash, or upset stomach, and in some cases, cardiac arrest. Late today, the American Heart Association putting out an advisory to pediatricians. Dr. Jane Newberger from Boston Children's Hospital says she's never seen anything like it.
All right, yes, I'll get a platform up.
Other doctors from around the world. How concerned is the global community about this?
Well, I think the global community is really concerned because this is a brand new event.
8-year-old Jaden Hardawar had no pre-existing conditions. His family and pediatrician never even knew he had COVID-19, but he ended up on a ventilator in the ICU after his heart stopped.
Right away, they started applying CPR on Jaden. At that point, they grabbed the cell phone and called 911.
These cases are rare, but they seem...
So wait, your son had a heart attack, went to the hospital, and now he's playing the piano, and none of y'all motherfuckers caught COVID-19. Y'all didn't see any of the horror and the death. Well, I mean, how do you skip that? How do you skip that? There should be like parents screaming and hollering, and none of that information for us. We've been waiting for months.
So severe and so unpredictable. What does a parent need to know?
So I think most parents, first and foremost, need to know that this is rare. And at the same time, they shouldn't fail to seek medical attention if their child is sick.
So far, no deaths have been reported.
If my child is sick, I call on the power of Jesus Christ. Fuck y'all niggas. If my child is sick, y'all will be the last motherfuckers. Like, y'all are considered like a last resort. That means I have tried everything and my shit ain't working before I pass my daughter off to y'all motherfuckers. You got life fucked up. Okay? You got life fucked up. Okay? Yeah. I'll call phony. It's a lot of motherfuckers that knew. I call Nature Boy before I call y'all motherfuckers. I call Nature Boy. All right, I got it. I'm in tune with motherfucking Mother Nature, bitch. No, no. Can't depend on y'all for shit. Nope. Nope. We got other avenues out here to use. Okay? Real motherfucking talk. All right? I'll call some voodoo witch doctors before I fuck with y'all niggas. Shit. Your daughter, if your child got a fever, all right, you take a wet, cold rag, you put it over their head, you take 2 pairs of socks. You take 1 pair of socks and you soak them to the point where they're damp but not dripping. All right? You have them damp but not dripping. You put the socks, the wet socks on your child's feet, and then you put the other pair that's dry over the wet socks, and you wrap their ass up under the covers. That fever will break just like that. Just like that. That fever gonna break. All right, try it. Your motherfucking fever will break if you do that. Gotta go to no goddamn hospital if I got a fever. What's next? Upset stomach? Well, that comes from whatever the fuck you ate. If you ate something fucked up, that's why your stomach is fucked up, because that's the only way your stomach get fucked up. Whatever comes in your mouth goes down your stomach. Now, if you can't take a shit, or let's say you shitting and you getting up and you still got to shit, you just can't stop shitting, nigga, drink water. Because that's the only thing that's going to save your ass. H2O, it's called water. Get to hitting that shit. Back to back to back to back. You could throw up Vernors. You could throw up ginger ale. Your stomach could be fucked up. You might not even be able to drink no motherfucking Vernors. You might not be able to drink no ginger ale. So on that note right there, water is the only thing that's going to save your life. All right, water. Submerge yourself in it. If your body is cold, if you feel that your immune system is breaking down, okay, all right, and you're getting the fever and all of a sudden you got the chills, guess what? Get butt ass naked. Get your ass in the motherfucking shower, close the door, and turn that bitch into a motherfucking sauna. Okay? Whether it's a hot bath, hot shower, shit, let the shower water run into the tub and close the goddamn thing so the shower water hit the flow, then run the hot water in that bitch. Whatever you got to do, steam that motherfucking bathroom out. All of y'all can do it. It can be done. It can be done. All right. So I think we good. Okay? I think we good.
The CDC says it is now studying the syndrome, trying to learn more before more children get sick. Kristen Dahlgren, NBC News, New York.
Now to the race to reopen and the deep and sometimes confusing divide that's causing, with the virus still taking many thousands of lives each week. More than half the country is carrying out plans to get people back to work, while others simply defy the rules. Here's Miguel Almaguer.
With our nation anxious and cautious about getting back to work, tonight the delicate balance between protecting the health of Americans and the economy is creating a deep divide. After the highest single-day death toll in Illinois, stay-at-home orders remain in effect. But in East Peoria, the mayor is urging businesses to ignore the governor's orders.
If we don't follow state guidelines, we could get some huge fines.
The mixed messages playing out nationally come as some 10,000 Americans died from coronavirus complications every 5 days over the last month. In Texas, where COVID cases surged 35% since last week, the defiance has led to detention.
I'm not closing the store.
After Shelley Luther opened her doors in Dallas, a judge put the salon owner behind bars for 7 days. At this West Virginia barber shop, shop, customers are crossing the Pennsylvania state line to get a haircut. In California, this was the scene to get into a mall that should not have been open.
With the lockdown looming over businesses in Los Angeles, more and more say they won't survive the crisis.
Tonight in states like Alabama and Utah, shopping centers are opening their doors. By Sunday, at least 43 states will have completely or partially reopened. In Mississippi, where the death toll just hit a high, there is an appetite to return to restaurants.
Not as excited as an 87-year-old man.
But there is troubling news at food processing facilities where new cases plague plants. Nationally, some 5,000 workers in 115 locations have fallen ill. A troubling sign, business as usual is anything but that. Miguel Almaguer, NBC News, Los Angeles.
This is Gabe Gutierrez in Lafayette Township, New Jersey, where Todd Applebaum is a first-generation farmer who says his wholesale business to restaurants is wiped out.
I thought we were going to close, I'll be honest with you.
But now he's found a new lifeline.
If you weren't able to sell at open-air farmers markets, what would happen to your business?
I would be completely shut down.
He's relying more on markets like this one, where he and other farmers can sell directly to customers, cutting out the middleman.
We actually are looking into online shipping.
Across the country, the meat industry is rattled after processing plants shut down over coronavirus concerns. Today, a major JBS plant partially reopened in Worthington, Minnesota, and a Tyson Foods plant in Waterloo, Iowa is set to resume limited operations tomorrow. But Tyson stock is down 39% from last year.
Look at that. Tyson stock down 39%. Any of you guys that are interested in stocks, I would advise you go invest in Tyson with them stocks being down like that. Because they're going to go back up. Trust me. They're going to go back up. If you got money to invest, this would be the time to buy some Tyson stock because that shit going to fly straight through the roof. It's going to go overboard. All right. Now, it seems like to me that this shit is population control. This is population control. Do y'all not see this? This is population control. This is big corporate bullying the small businesses. Y'all don't see this? This is big corporate bullying the small businessman because the small businessman can operate at the level of big corporate and not have to be corporate. All right. See, Americans, like it's like we living in the movie that we the Mac. Right? You Goldie and the government is the fat man. Walking up on you, talk about some Goldie, you're getting too big. It's not good to be too big, Goldie. You done got too big. I got to bring you back in under me. Nigga, what? No. What did Goldie say? Bitch, I'm making $2,500 a week. That's it. You ever seen money like that? He said, now I got 4 of the finest hoes. They bringing me $2,500 a day. Have you ever seen money like that? Oh, shit. Remember they tried to give Goldie that dope. That dope, yeah, man, don't fall for the dope.
Nationwide, daily cattle production has dropped 34%.
It's not a supply problem. There's plenty of live animals. It's a supply chain. So we can't get those animals to market to be able to be consumed.
That caused beef shortages at a growing number of Wendy's restaurants and prompted meat purchase limits at major grocery chains. Small farmers are now racing to reinvent themselves.
Looks like we're going to be doing more retail.
and less wholesale, more in the farmers markets, more on the website.
Even as the supply chain breaks down, farmers like Todd Applebaum are searching for new ways of connecting with their customers directly to survive. Lester?
All right, Gabe Gutierrez this evening, thank you. And as more businesses open their doors again, even in areas where the virus is spreading, Jolene Kent tonight on how they're trying to bring customers back and the restaurant chain sparking outrage in the process.
As businesses reopen, there's a patchwork of policies triggering new concerns. Workers at 5 Dallas restaurants owned by Hillstone, a popular national chain, tell NBC News they were told not to wear masks on the job.
We have to stop the spread and everything, so it's probably not a good idea.
I probably would not dine in at a restaurant if the servers weren't wearing a mask.
Outrage spilling over on...
Hold up, but you standing there and you don't even have a goddamn mask on. This is so stupid. All right. You know who I ain't seen with a motherfucking mask on? The President of the United States. Where the fuck is your mask at, Donald? Where the fuck is your mask at, Mayor Gretchen? Whatever the fuck your name is, the bitch that's fucking up Michigan right now. Where the fuck is your mask? Because every time you go live, you ain't got on a goddamn mask. I'm so sick of this shit. All right. Everybody that's telling you to wear a goddamn mask ain't got on a fucking mask. Y'all ain't paying attention. I'm paying close attention. Okay. I'm getting ordinary news in my motherfucking family. Hey, look, my mother ain't called me and said so-and-so died from COVID-19. So-and-so died from COVID-19. My mother lived in East Orange, New Jersey. My grandmother is 80-something years old. How come my mother ain't called me yet and said, your cousin just died from COVID? Not one mother. I ain't got a call. I ain't got a call. And how come when the one motherfucker catch COVID-19, everybody in the house should be dead? If that nigga died from the COVID-19, everybody in the house should be dead. How are these one people surviving? Okay, we just gonna keep going.
Social media, one customer saying not letting your employees wear masks during a global pandemic is insane. Hillstone did not respond to NBC News' request for comment, but did reply to the post saying our staff members who felt comfortable working without a mask are covering the limited number of shifts we have available. Those that didn't feel comfortable were encouraged to stay home. Nobody was fired or forced to do anything. On Hillstone's website, the company tells Texas customers, if you are concerned about your safety in this respect, we hope you'll join us at a later date. But in an executive order on reopening, Texas Governor Greg Abbott says businesses and customers should use good faith efforts to follow health protocols and encouraged everyone to wear appropriate face coverings.
The key is following your state or local guidelines. There are a lot of challenges they have to follow, but really just follow the local guidance.
And several big retailers sharing their new plans to keep employees and customers safe. The Gap reopening 800 stores by the end of May, with shorter hours and face coverings provided for employees. And when it's time, registers guarded with plexiglass. Expect similar changes at Kohl's and Nordstrom, and big changes coming to theme parks. Shanghai Disney Resort is opening Monday, the company considering allowing fewer people into its parks at once, more health screenings, and virtual lines to maintain social distance at Disneyland and Disney World. A blueprint for what comes next. Jolene Kent, NBC News.
Now to an NBC News exclusive, an inside look at Homeland Security's National Biodefense Lab opened after 9/11 and now focusing solely on COVID-19. Here's Tom Costello with that.
It's one of the deadliest pathogens the world has faced in the last 100 years. Trying to crack the coronavirus code is now the top priority at Fort Detrick, Maryland, in the Homeland Security Biodefense Center. Behind these doors, one of the most secure labs in the country. Researchers in full biohazard suits now working to understand how the coronavirus spreads and infects so easily. I asked senior research scientist Paul Davish about the pressure knowing so many people have already died.
side. It's very great. Like we are working around the clock because of that to try to answer questions that we're being asked about this virus. And hopefully those results can help to inform our response to this. And we know the clock is ticking on this.
Among the most urgent questions, how long does the virus hang in the air and remain infectious? In this aerosol chamber, researchers recreate the sunlight, heat, and humidity levels for any climate in the country, from New York in springtime to Arizona's deserts to Florida's beaches. If the virus can remain airborne, it could potentially spread more easily through hospitals, prisons, meatpacking operations, schools, and nursing homes.
We're most concerned about the really small droplets that you can't see, because those are the ones that get down deep into your lung. And for most infectious agents, that's when you get the worst possible infection.
Those could be deadly.
Those could be deadly.
Droplets smaller than a human hair. Researchers already know the virus can survive on cardboard for 24 hours, plastic and steel for 3 days, glass for 4 days. Last month, this lab announced that common household disinfectants can quickly kill the virus. But another critical discovery received less attention. The pathogen does not survive well in direct sunlight and at certain humidity levels.
Seriously? Homeland Security discovered this. Homeland Security is telling everybody this. No, motherfucker. I said all of this. Fundi brought up the goddamn Lysol. Now Homeland Security is stealing from me and Fundi. Tell me I'm lying. Y'all could go ahead. YouTube could go ahead and flag this motherfucker. YouTube could go ahead and start flagging. Fundi brought up the Lysol. I'm the one that said the shit would die in 80-degree weather. I'm the one that said it wouldn't survive sunlight. I said that shit in March, and they fucked around and flagged my video when motherfuckers was telling me, oh, Vic, you tripping. You shouldn't be talking about the corona like you doing, saying that the shit is fake. Oh, okay. So now here's Homeland Security telling you that it's fake. Ain't that a bitch? Do you see how motherfuckers steal from me? Do you see how motherfuckers steal from me? Mm-hmm. If it can't survive in sunlight, then it can't be airborne, you stupid fucks. This is why you nerds got beat up in school, because y'all motherfuckers don't have common sense when you say shit. When y'all say shit, y'all ain't listening to what the fuck y'all say when y'all say. If the shit can't survive in sunlight, then there's no way it can be airborne. And if you talk about a goddamn droplet, motherfucker, how the fuck is a droplet going to go from somebody's mouth all the way across the country? Jesus Christ. Whoop his ass. Whoop is that? Well, if a droplet gets way, way down your throat, what? Are we kissing niggas with COVID-19 in the mouth, motherfucker? What the hell are you talking about? Well, you know, Lysol and stuff will kill this shit, and you know, it doesn't do well in direct sunlight. So why are you telling motherfuckers to stay indoors if the virus doesn't survive well in sunlight? Why are we inside the house when the virus does not survive well in direct sunlight? Why are we sitting in the fucking house then? What was the point of all of this shit if the virus don't survive well in the sunlight? That means if more motherfuckers were standing outside in the goddamn sun, a lot of people probably wouldn't have been dead, huh? This is why I said, if you're sick, get in the shower and turn the heat up as high as you possibly can, because no virus or flu-like symptom can survive in the heat. All right? It's very, very hard for you to catch a fever in the desert. It's very, very hard for you to catch a cold, all right, in extensive heat, because no virus would survive out there. But like I said before, some motherfuckers need to be suing somebody. Whose head do we take? Now you see why the protesters in Michigan is about to hang this white woman? Yes, Jesus is very real, because Jesus told you not to put your faith in man. This is why you don't put your faith in man. So see, here's Jesus Christ telling you another fact. Jesus is very real. All right. Oh, well, yeah, they deal with the HIV virus. See, that has nothing to do with the sun. They don't have viruses in Africa. They got locust problem. Some shit that was planted on them too, because you couldn't hit them with the COVID-19. It's too hot in Africa. So they sent the locusts instead. They sent the locusts instead. No, they sent the locusts to eat up all their crops. When I said this shit in March, because we're in May now, when I said this shit in March, I could go back and show y'all the flag. I could go back and show y'all the flag in my Gmail, okay? When I brought this up in March, and I was playing that video early in the morning, just like this. Remember, I had a dude was a registered nurse, and he had got this fucking a letter from the CDC, and he was like, "Yo, every time I bring this up on Facebook, they keep flagging me. So please pass the message. Please pass the message." And he got to breaking it down. He said, "Yeah, man, it's talking about the COVID-19 can only survive on this for 24 hours or this for 10 minutes and this, and stuff like drinking hot water. Because if you had hot tea, right, that would destroy the COVID-19 in your body. Your body is what, 98 degrees? So when you drink some hot tea, that hot tea is like what, 120 damn near going down your throat, 130. So it was talking about like shit like that, like and it also said the same thing about sunlight. So remember, I'm in the video, it's early in the morning. I'm like, yeah, look at this shit, y'all. These motherfuckers talk about sunlight kill the coronavirus. And we were debating back and forth in the chat. Do you know YouTube flagged that fucking video? So flag this one and flag NBC News too. Because they flagged me when I said all this shit. When I said all this shit in March, they flagged me. So flag me now and flag NBC News too. Because they just said the same fucking thing I said 2 months ago. All right? Real talk. This is population control at its finest. It's too many people in New York, and they steady trying to kill y'all since y'all don't want to move. Y'all don't want to move, so they figure they'll just kill you. They killed you in 9/11. It's like every 20 years, a catastrophe happened in New York. Y'all ain't paying attention? Every 20 years now, a massive amount of people either got to die or get sick or go broke. This is like, you know, visible now. All right. Real motherfucking talk. Yeah, everybody stay indoors so the coronavirus can kill you. Don't stand in the sunlight because the sunlight will heal you. Like Nature Boy say, just go stand in the sun and sunbathe. See, in this scenario, Nature Boy got it right. Y'all got it wrong. Okay? I done went to the weed store like 18,000 times, live on air. You don't see nobody in that line who got the coronavirus. Because you couldn't smoke and had a coronavirus. You'd be dead in 24 hours. Or you could have the flu, get to the hospital, and then they give you the coronavirus to go ahead and knock you off the map. Because regardless of what anybody says, I honestly believe that's happening. I believe motherfuckers is catching the coronavirus at the hospital. It's being passed around, all right, like a collection plate. I honestly believe that's where it is. All right. You said God ain't gonna help with COVID-19. You right about that. God ain't gonna help you when the answer was already put down. So you right. He's not going to help you. All right. If you can't read, then you just fucked in the game. You right. He's not gonna help you. Ha! All right. Jesus told you not everyone gets into heaven, so that's God not helping them either. Okay? God didn't help them motherfuckers either. See, so look. And that was pre-COVID-19. You know what I'm saying? That's pre-COVID. You know, when Jesus said not everyone saying Lord, Lord is getting into heaven, he meant that. And that in a sense is God not helping those people. Does that make sense? I mean, that makes perfect sense to me. I'm a believer and that makes perfect sense to me. Like, if you don't think God is real, Jesus will come troll you on the last day of your life. Because you want to, diss God and shit. That's when Jesus shows up on your last day. That's what that whole passage in shit means. Okay, when it comes to Jesus resurrecting, right? Jesus is the one that resurrects you in the afterlife, right? Takes you to the other side, heaven. eternity, whatever, right? But there's a scripture there that clearly says that Jesus is going around, all right, to all the motherfucking haters, and he's coming to you on your last day. Like, bitch, let's see if somebody else come pick you up. I'm out. And those are the people saying, Lord, Lord. Y'all don't get the scripture? That's what it meant. Many people will say on that day, Lord, Lord, will say my name, Lord, Lord. Ain't gonna look like, nigga, that's your fault. I'm out. And if you go through history in the 60s and 70s, non-believers have gone through all the same thing. Charles Darwin went through it. That motherfucker that wrote that Satan Bible went through it. Yeah, it's documented, player. It's documented, player. Go research. I have, It's how I pick my side, I looked into the Buddhist shit. I looked into the all the other things. Okay? I looked into the pro-black consciousness. I looked into ancient Kemet. Okay? I looked into all that shit. What's the other one? The Yoruba? Yoruba? Did I say that right? Don't get mad because I can't pronounce some shit. Black man. All right? I looked into, what was the other one? I said Kemet. I said, the Hebrew Israelites. I said Buddhists already. What's the other one? It's another one. I can't think of the other one. It's another one. I look into quite a few. If the name come across my desk, that's how I know what it is. Oh, y'all people that believe in reincarnation. Those people. Yes. The people that believe in reincarnation. Yeah, them. Yep. Mm-hmm. Got them too. Yeah. See, because I didn't just get one book thrown in front of me and just accept that book, but everybody that's a non-believer got one book thrown in front of them, and they became believers of that book after it was thrown in front of them. Okay. The supernatural in the Bible is fake, but the supernatural in ancient Kemetic law is real. Come on, man. Can't do me like that. You can't pull the okie doke on me like that. You can't pull the okie doke on me like that. We had the Wizard of Oz, right? The Wizard of Oz, Dorothy. All right. Black folks made our own version of the Wizard of Oz. It wasn't called the Wizard of Oz. It was called the Wiz. Okay, look. It was the Wiz. You follow me? Look. All right. White America was pissed. How many white America did not go and see? When you went to go see the Wiz, how many white people did you see in the movie theater with you? When you went to go see the Wiz? Okay, how many white people were sitting in there? See, everybody loves Malcolm X, but none of you motherfuckers listen to Malcolm X. Everybody claim that they love Malcolm X, but none of you motherfuckers listen to Malcolm X. Malcolm X told black people to accept white people. And he was killed for it. He was murdered for it. He was murdered for it. He told you to stop beefing with white folks. Back then, Martin Luther King said the same thing. He said, hey, stop beefing with white people. First Malcolm was like, oh, Martin full of shit. Then he went to Africa and came back and said, oh shit, we got to stop beefing with white people. Did you listen or did y'all kill him? All right. If we want to end racism, then we can't be racist ourselves. You said that ain't why Martin was killed? Martin was screaming for peace. Peace requires you not to beef with white people. Oh, ding, 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 ding. Ding, ding, ding. If Martin said peace, do you know what the word peace means? Peace. You know what? That means you can't say fuck whitey no more. You can't say that no more. You can't say white supremacy no more. You can't say it no more. Because we all about peace now. You can't even say that term no more. Oh. You can't say the white racist, the white crack. You can't say none of that. You can't even say the word coon. You can't call a black man a coon no more. Oh. When we bring up the word peace, you got to give up a lot of hate. You got to give up a lot of hate in order for peace to come. You understand? Okay? Don't nobody want peace. Ha! Y'all don't understand. When the Bloods and the Crips was killing each other in Cali, right? Hey, it was just a normal day. Happened all the time. But when the gangs stopped killing each other and peace was in the streets, well, that's when the cops got to beating their ass. That's when the cops got to beating their ass. You see, when they stopped fighting each other, that's when the cops got to stomping the mud hole in them. That's when the jails supposedly splitting up Bloods and Crip gangs start housing them together. Oops, we put the Blood in the Crip part, we put the Crip in the Blood part. Oops, oops. Oops. My bad. My bad. I ain't mean to do that. Oh, did I start a gang war? Oh. That was your man's? Yeah, I accidentally put him in the pod with the... Mm-hmm. Yeah. See, Detroit, we going through it the same way. Detroit, we going through it the same way. All right? See, the governor catching hell right now. All right? And I support them motherfucking white people. I support the hell out of those white people at the Capitol, squatting in front of goddamn mayor, the governor's, whatever her name is, Gretchen, whoever. Y'all know who the fuck I'm talking about. Okay? I support the hell out of them white people. All right? Going to her house every fucking day. As they should. As they should. Blowing horns, doing all types of shit. I also get kicked out of the community. Because, you know, that can happen out here in Michigan. A white community could vote your ass out. Home, look, you had to sell your house, everything. You had to get the fuck out. They're going to start throwing rocks through your shit. Okay? They're going to get her ass out of office, and then she going to have to get the fuck out of Michigan. Real talk. Hey, look, Canada is 15 minutes away. You better change citizenship after this shit. Real talk. Fuck gonna hire you. All right? Oh, yeah. I can't wait. All right, it's going to be a big-ass celebration when they get her ass out of there. All right? And you're going to be broke because the white folks are suing. You know the white folks are suing her. All right? We got motherfucking congressmen about to take your ass out. I can't wait. I'm going to cover that shit, too. You go on trial, motherfucker. Let's go.
We have found so far is that sunlight seems to be very detrimental to the virus. And so
no shit.
Within minutes, the majority of the virus is inactivated on surfaces and in the air in direct sunlight.
That could mean the virus.
Did you hear that? I want to slap the shit out of that white man. You hear what he just said? Well, when the virus was exposed to sunlight, within minutes, it was gone. Don't you want to slap somebody? Because VicDamoane said this, and I got flagged for saying it. I got flagged. I got flagged for saying it. That if your kids was out in the sun, that if your kids was out running around in the sunlight, then there was no way in fucking hell they were going to catch the COVID-19 virus. There was no way in fucking hell your children being outdoors in the sun, because within minutes, everything that's hitting the sunlight, this shit is dead. This shit is dead. Okay? Within minutes. Minutes. I want to punch a motherfucker in the face behind that shit. All right? I hope the white folks in Lansing, I hope they see this video. I hope they see this video. I'm going to post this video on their goddamn page. Because all I need is one of them to watch it. I just need one to watch it. Just one. Just one. Just one to watch it. And they're going to go up there. All right. And they're going to have the Capitol blocked up. Y'all need the man, look, they need to block off her house. They need to block off her crib. All right. Like, this is ridiculous. Show you what real lockdown is. I support the protesters. Go protesters. Man, what the fuck?
Would die quickly on anything left outside, from playground equipment to backyard furniture to shopping carts.
Back that
It's
up.
not clear whether sunlight kills the virus
Back that
on the
up.
skin.
Our preliminary results say yes, that the sunlight on plastic will inactivate the virus very quickly.
Potential good news for anyone anxious to get outside.
Back up. I can't even rewind it. Shut up, motherfucker. Hold on. Hold on. Rewind this shit. Rewind this shit. Hold up. Say it again, white man. The virus does not survive well in direct sunlight, and we're going to explain how sunlight kills the virus. Go ahead, Jim.
We have found so far is that sunlight seems to be very detrimental to the virus. And so within minutes, the majority of the virus is inactivated on surfaces and in the air in direct sunlight.
That could mean the virus would die quickly on anything left outside, from playground equipment to backyard furniture to shopping carts. It's not clear whether sunlight kills the virus on skin.
Our preliminary results say yes, that the sunlight on plastic will inactivate the virus very quickly.
Potential potential good news for anyone.
You see that? He just said the test results said yes. If it dies on plastic, why the fuck it wouldn't die on your goddamn skin, Harry? Why wouldn't it die on your skin? Answer the $1 million question. Answer the $1 million question. If it dies on sunlight kills it. The sun is located in outer space. We are here on the earth. So, you know what that means? All right. You say it's misleading that Homeland Security told you that sunlight kills the virus. That's misleading. That's misleading. You think that that's misleading, that I said it, right? You said it was misleading when I said it, right? Now, Homeland Security, with all of their tests and all of their magic shit, is saying that to step out in sunlight, right, is misleading. So let me ask y'all a real dumb question. If the COVID-19 was out here and sunlight wasn't killing, why the fuck are the birds and shit still alive? Why are the birds still alive? Why the squirrels ain't dead? All right. Oh, look, there's the sun doing its job. Now, sunlight ain't in no goddamn hospital now, is it? Do you have sunlight inside of a hospital? No. Is there sunlight inside of your house? No. Do y'all motherfuckers got like sunroofs, like your whole roof is glass, motherfucker? I'm just saying, where the dead birds at? All this motherfucking sun, all right? Oh, look, there go a bird flying. He should drop dead any minute. I'm just standing out here waiting for something to drop dead. Something should fall on my head right now, because y'all know I live in motherfucking wildlife. It's a simple question. I hear a lot of birds chirping. Maybe it's because they was protected by the sunlight all this goddamn time, and that's probably why they didn't catch the goddamn virus. You know, it's common fucking sense. Because viruses attack mammals, rodents, you know, shit like that. But, you know, we don't want to use common sense out here. You know, we don't want to use common sense out here. That's just going to be too hard. That's just going to be too hard. That's just going to be too hard. Lord. So once again, Mr. White Man, I want you to say it again for the black folks of America. All right, how y'all just played us. Okay, wait, go back here. One more time. Break that down. Break that. This is the most important part of the video. Let's go right here. The most important part of the video. Let's run it.
Direct sunlight and at certain humidity levels.
What we have found so far is that sunlight seems to be very detrimental to the virus. And so within minutes, the majority of the virus is inactivated on surfaces and in the air in direct sunlight.
That could mean the virus would die quickly on anything left outside, from playground equipment to backyard furniture to shopping carts. It's not clear whether sunlight kills the virus on skin.
Our preliminary results say yes, that the sunlight on plastic will inactivate the virus very quickly.
Potentially
potential good news for anyone anxious to get outside. Researchers say the fact that this virus dies quickly in direct sunlight but can live for days on surfaces inside could directly affect how Americans live and play this summer.
Stop. See, this is why I don't cover the news. If the virus is inside your house, that means that you are a nasty motherfucker. That means that you don't clean your shit. I hate repeating myself. I do, because I said this already. The fact is that the virus is inside your house where the stuff is not hitting the sun, but if you go outside, you're protected from the coronavirus because it's not surviving outdoors, but they told you to stay indoors, to be fucked up by the virus. Go inside of stores and then bring that shit home to your house and then stand next to it. That's what they told you to do. That's what they told you to do. So what does that mean? That everything, any surface, plastic, cardboard, glass, everything goes from indoors to outdoors. That's right. Do we understand that concept that everything that is indoors comes outdoors? Everything that is in your house came into your house, meaning that you had to bring it from your car to your door inside your house. Follow the concept. All right, because I can't watch this no more. This is why I don't cover these type of videos. Like I said before, think about it, people. Let's just be logical here. Damn it, turn the camera, look at me. All right, let's be logical. All right, you go to the grocery store. You walk into the grocery store, you buy your groceries. As soon as you have purchased all of those items, where are you going? Where are you walking to? After you buy your groceries from the grocery store, where do you go? You go outside to your car. Key word is outside. It's going to take time for you to take your groceries and put them in the car. All this is being done outdoors. Some of y'all got Ford Explorers, trucks, your groceries. You don't have a closed trunk. Your shit got glass, hatchbacks, etc. Now, as you pull your groceries to the house, again, you open your trunk, you're still outside. It's being exposed to the sun. So you telling me to prevent this virus from spreading, all people really had to do was take whatever groceries and stuff they had and sat it on their porch for 5 minutes before they brought it in the house? Because that could have killed the virus, according to the Department of Homeland Security. I would say that's a reliable source of information. I would say that those people are certified. Forget what I said, all right? Yeah, you wanted the educated motherfuckers that went to college for 15 years to repeat the same shit I said to you. Me, I look at shit for what it is, like right in front of me, because I'm here on the ground. It's a difference between learning how to drive a car and actually driving one. You see, experience over book smart sometimes wins. Okay, sometimes wins. So, all right. I didn't need to go to Harvard, join the military, All right, do 85 months of training here, 4 years of training there, go all the way to Homeland Security to go use their big, pretty machines to tell you that sunlight kills the coronavirus. Didn't have to go through all that. See, I made that observation months ago when I said to people, if the coronavirus is airborne as deadly as people said it was, how come the squirrels and the birds and the shit outside ain't dead? How come people that lead their dogs outside, those dogs should be dead? All these animals, all this shit that's left outdoors should be dead. I said that long before they started testing. But by then they had shut the country down. They decreased population, and they basically put 45% of America out of work and destroyed maybe anywhere between 30 and 40% of the small business market. By that time. By that time. All right. Excuse me, just putting on some of these little dishes here and there. All right. Working my nerves. Lord. Working my nerves, y'all. I tell you. All right. All right, yeah. See, like I said, I think that would have been, maybe that would have been a better lie to tell. All right. That probably would have been a better lie to tell. Oh, this is America, people. This is how they get down in America. All right. It's crazy. All right. When we all looking at success in some point, all right, here come America trying to start infighting with its own people. All right. Think about this. If we're afraid of each other, if we're all scared of each other because of the corona, now you don't want to be near anyone, how do we reproduce as a species, as a race, as a group? What does that mean? So now that we have to be 6 feet apart, I guess we ain't fucking no more? So y'all willing to give up fucking altogether, huh? No more fucking? I'm just asking the question. Let's be direct here. Hmm? Come on. I just want to know, being that now that we have to be away from each other and we're standing 6 feet, this, that, the other, I guess no one is going to have children and grandchildren anymore, huh? Are we going to turn? We're giving that up now. What's up? Come on. Are you going to be afraid every time somebody comes to your house? Oh no, he got COVID-19. I can't go to his house because they got COVID-19. Is that going to be the norm? Does that sound logical? He might have the virus. He could be a carrier. Test him. Test him. All right. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Do you see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? How do we repopulate? Because they done told you, oh no. You said it's quarantine fucking. Oh. Okay, you mean like after the apocalypse. Okay. Well, I guess we're no longer socializing outside of social media, huh? I guess we not going to go to the strip clubs no more. You're gonna have to get naked on this bitch. I can't rub on your ass cheeks no more. You just gonna have to get naked on here. Okay? Yeah. Okay? No more, shaking your titties in my face, literally. Just do it virtually. That's where we are now. Yeah. Gonna turn around and get it in. Look, listen to this motherfucker over here snoring and shit. All right. You said the COVID medics are quarantined from their families. Oh, you mean they on the clock sleeping up there on the job and getting that dog ass paycheck, that paycheck that long bread. Because they didn't take no pay cut. Ain't nobody miseducated. Ain't nobody miseducated. Ain't nobody miseducated. I just know somebody getting a fat ass check. But then again, if you're a nurse, you do that anyway. Correct? Well, of course you could be up in a hotel. You could be, look, when you getting a check like that, all that motherfucking overtime. I mean, weren't people dying in hospitals before COVID-19? Aren't people coming in there with tuberculosis, hepatitis, motherfucking HIV, people having cardiac arrest, motherfuckers shot, People open on the goddamn operating table, people coming in there. I mean, that's what hospital is. That's what it is. Right? Hospitals ain't nothing but death. You bring the dead to a hospital. So now all of a sudden it's too much, huh? Now all of a sudden it's too much. Because people were dying prior to the coronavirus, COVID-19, whatever the fuck you want to call it. So now it's, it just, there were people in the ICU prior to COVID-19. There were people on life support prior to COVID-19. Now it's too much. See, I couldn't get into a field of work where I got to look at dismembered limbs, all right, babies and stuff that's been raped. And you got to go in there and check on this child or this, that, the other, or a child that's got broken body, you know what I'm saying? Fucking 7-year-old all broke the fuck up. All right. Children coming in there from car wrecks and all that other shit. See, I couldn't personally do that type of work, period. I couldn't do that type of work, period. But to tell me that you're a nurse and all of a sudden the COVID-19 death is breaking you, I thought them 7-year-olds dying should have broke you. So you was cool with the motherfucking babies coming in there dying, but grown motherfuckers and old people, oh Lord, it's too much. No, man. You're gonna have to come better than that. You're going to have to come better than that. I've seen RNs sleep inside of hospitals. That's a normal thing. They have beds in hospitals for nurses and RNs and doctors. Any fucking doctor can sleep in a goddamn hospital. Have you ever seen a corporate office of a hospital? Because I have. Have you ever been in that big ass conference room that every hospital has? You know, the motherfucker look like a throne room. Next time you go to a hospital, ask them to show you their corporate conference room. All right? And tell me that ain't the most beautiful motherfucking room you ever seen in your life. That motherfucker's so gorgeous, it's demonic. That bitch is so fucking beautiful, it's demonic. Go inside a hospital and see that motherfucking room where the head of that hospital sit in that chair like a goddamn king. All right? In that long ass motherfucking Greek dining room table. It's a Greek dining room table, one of them big ass long cathedral Rothschild tables. Okay? I promise you, go to any hospital and ask to see that corporate conference room. I guarantee you it's the most gorgeous room you ever seen in your life. All right? The most gorgeous room you ever seen in your life. And you know what? It's at the top floor of the hospital. You know how the elevator in a hospital goes to floors? Well, every elevator has a top floor, right? And usually you don't go to that top floor. You either go to the floor 4, floor 3, floor 2. Accidentally go on that top floor one day, all right? And see where you are. And see where you really are. Okay? Guess what? The RNs and the nurses and all them motherfuckers that's getting that long bread, they not going to donate to the motherfuckers that got put out of work, because there were more people living, all right, that got put out of work than people that died. That's a fact. All right. You could bring up the death toll, right? Bring me up the death toll. 800,000 people in Michigan alone are now unemployed. All right. Let's match up with your death toll, because I got y'all beat by one state. 800,000 people out of work. And that's just one state. Let's count up the other states. Let's count up the other states. Start with mine. My number's 800,000. My number's 800,000 out of work. And these people are alive. They're living. They didn't die. What are we going to do with those people? What are we going to do with those people that were working a job, nothing happened to them, nobody died around them, and their whole goddamn family is suffering and they're alive? What are we going to do about those people? Because those people, I mean, do they become relevant after they die? Do we honor them once they catch corona? Maybe they'll get a mention then. Well, no, COVID-19 was designed by the Chinese and it was released in North Carolina, I believe. Yeah, go do your research. Wuhan, China, made the coronavirus. It has a patent on it. It's man-made. Yeah, go look it up. It's man-made. All right. In order for there to be a COVID/19, then that means there are 18 more COVID viruses outside of the COVID virus. Does that make sense to you? There has to be a COVID-1 in order for you to get to a COVID-19. Do you understand? There had to be a COVID-18, a COVID-17, a COVID-16, 15, 14, 13, etc. Look it up. And wait, that $1,200 was only a one-time payment. Cherry, did you get some more money? Who got some more money? Did y'all get a second stimulus payment? Well, yeah, the military involved a little bit too. They did make the vaccine. They're releasing it in Michigan. You didn't hear about this? The vaccines are being tested in Michigan. Look it up. Here, wait a minute. I'll look it up for you. All right. I'm the one bringing the shit up, right? I should be the one showing the shit. All right. Oh, no, I got weed maps up. It's the weed. Hold on. Yeah, let's see. How the fuck do I? Okay, I got to get rid of that. Okay. Vaccine. COVID-19. Here you go. Vaccine. Okay. Now, wait. Now we're going to add the word MIC Michigan. Huh? 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 It's all in the news. Y'all didn't know this? Yeah. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? Right. In 2019. Look, no. See, sweetie, that was posted 14 hours ago. How likely are we going to have the coronavirus by end of the year? Now, look. They started the vaccine tested on humans 2 days ago. The testing is happening in a Michigan lab that could mass produce it. Do you see that right there? Look right there. 2 days ago, the testing started in a Michigan lab that's going to mass produce it. Are you following me now? Yeah. 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 Well, you wouldn't need the vaccine if you wasn't sick. Do you follow what I'm saying? But you know, you just know they already got the cure for you. You know, they already got the cure for you. See that? Yeah, they already got the cure, dog. Yeah. How about that? How about that? I got to light up another one off. You see how they try to trick the American people? Make you think you're stupid. Make you think you're stupid. So now we go back to the original statement, right? What we going to do with all these unemployed people? Because you only got one stimulus check, right? Some of y'all got $1,200. Some of y'all got 18. Some of y'all got 24. Now you are solely dependent on unemployment, which is 60% of your pay. For the businesses that have fallen, these people are lost in the wind. For these people that lost their jobs and the businesses that they work for closed are fucked. But y'all ain't following that, huh? That's going to push the homeless rate back up, isn't it? More people are going to be homeless. More people are going to be desperate. Hell, even the crime rate might go back up because of this. More people are going to be shot because they're going to be in fear that someone has the coronavirus. And if you're a gun carrier and this be like, hey man, give me 6 feet, and then you shoot someone and kill someone, then it's going to be up for debate, huh? Everybody's wearing masks now, so no one will be identified as a shooter. Kind of be harder for the police to do their job if everybody got masks on and then somebody shoots somebody. I'm just saying. You had to hide your identity in public. Yeah, only time we did that was when we was robbing somebody. We put on masks, came out in the street. Oh, somebody's about to get fucked up. Somebody's about to lose something. Somebody breaks into your business. Oh, look, they all had masks on. Burglary should go up now. I mean, simply because everybody will have a mask on. Oops. No one has gotten anything added to their unemployment. That's a pipe dream. If this was true, there wouldn't be so many Americans complaining. Don't you see that when they were talking about extra money, it was just talk. Nobody got an X. Nobody's getting, like, we're in May, right? Nobody's getting another $2,000-3,000 a month every month until the end of the year. No. They wanted people to take loans out in business and take loans out on your house and you know what I'm saying? Expect taxes to be raised and all this other dumb shit. You said you went and got some guns. Well, buy some bullets. All right? Buy bullets. Buy bullets for the gun. All right? I always tell people, like, people buy guns, but then they don't have enough bullets. Like, if you got, like me, like you know, one gun, maybe two guns. But if I got like 100 rounds for each gun, I'm good on that. I don't need a whole bunch of guns. I don't need to buy a whole bunch of guns. Y'all know I'm a Call of Duty player. I'm a Call of Duty player. I just need about 100 rounds. So if you came busting at me, I just need to shoot you and I'm gonna take your gun. It's just that simple. Your gun gonna be added to my collection, like Ghost Recon. Like Ghost Recon. See, I ain't gotta see. That's what I said. In the days of the apocalypse, don't spend all your money like that. You ain't gotta buy 50, 60, 70, 80 guns. Don't y'all see me play Warzone? Y'all should see me play Warzone. Like, real talk. I got a whole nother concept. I'll sit and wait. I'll let you collect all that ammo and all that guns and just rob your ass. You know what I'm saying? Look. All right, yeah. All right. Whatever ammunition you bring to my fort, God damn it, thank you. I damn sure gonna take it. All of it. Oh, what's going on, Chassie? Real motherfucking talk. Look, you gonna have to vote for Donald Trump. You ain't got no choice. Hey, look, Donald, the one that gave you the $2,000. So if you took the money, all right, all right, yeah, okay. Look, if what y'all was saying is true, okay. Look, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all that's not happening. I'm gonna show y'all, man. Okay. Let me show y'all what's going down right now. Okay. Look, you see this? These white people are not getting paid. These white people, okay, are not getting paid. And look, even the motherfucking white supremacists have shown up to support the white people of Michigan. It is turn up time. Y'all are not paying attention. Y'all ain't. Yeah, this is going down. Okay. This shit that got picked up by CNN. Look, do y'all see? Look at the white man face. You see that white man face? You think they playing out this bitch? Look at that white man. He is pissed. Look at his face. You see him? You think he playing? Do he look like he playing? Do he look like he playing? Okay. Do these white people look what they look, man, shit. Do these white folks look like they playing? I don't think they playing. Y'all think they playing? Let me go back. All right. And this started when? Look, this been going on for 2 weeks. For 2 weeks, 5 days ago, 3 weeks ago, a day ago, 19. Look, Michigan state officials consider gun ban after armed protests. Look, these motherfuckers, look. My man came up there with a P90. No, what's that? That's not a P90. That's the AUG right there. All right. They playing real Call of Duty out there, baby. They not playing. Oh, look, U.S. says significant evidence says coronavirus came from a China lab, because I did say it was man-made. Didn't I say that earlier? Didn't I say that earlier? China hid coronavirus severity to hoard supplies. Uh-huh. Yeah, we knew. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Look, inside the Capitol, men with rifles. Is it directly above me? They inside the Capitol, strapped up. All right? They not playing. They not playing. You follow what I'm saying? It's going down in Chinatown. Hold on. Can wait for this damn ad to stop playing.
Some states say they're getting ready to reopen. The US is seeing an increase in anti-lockdown protests. This one in Pennsylvania, one of the latest. Small parts of the US are...
Now look, Pennsylvania is racist as hell. That's why I said, man, white people unite. Look.
reopening beaches in Florida, businesses in Texas. But for some, things aren't moving quickly enough. Seattle saw one of the biggest protests. Demonstrators angry at the governor's...
Where were they at? Seattle, Washington, the whitest place in America. All right, white people are not playing.
Stay-at-home order trying to limit the transmission of COVID-19.
I really feel that our governor is overstepping his authority on this shutdown proclamation, and he's really hurting our economy.
This is a tool now. This is a tool to keep us at home and on house arrest. We're not on house arrest.
Thank you, white lady. See, she agrees with the fuck I'm saying. House arrest, exactly.
We've been asked to social distance. We can wear our masks. We can stay distance from people. I'm not on house arrest. I refuse.
And white people stay away from people any goddamn way. White people don't be in group. They don't be close like that.
Denver, Colorado, some nurses protested the protesters, blocking their cars, urging people to go home. But the demonstrators have even won the approval of the president, even though their actions go against the guidelines issued by his own administration.
Well, you're allowed to protest. I mean, they feel that way. I watched the protest and they were all 6 feet apart. I mean, it was a very orderly group of people.
But the Washington Post reports that the protests are not an organic realization of people's frustrations, but are being organized by a small group of conservative and right-wing activists.
This adds a whole new aspect when we're talking about a contagious, infectious disease that can be passed by these very gatherings that they're talking about lifting the restrictions that we have. They have to understand, regardless of what side of the political spectrum you are on, that this is a public health issue. This should not be somewhere where it becomes a partisan issue.
Many states are saying...
Now see, this black man's an idiot, but you're indoors. I mean, make sure you go to Amazon and get your box of coronavirus so it can sit in your house for 24 hours. Don't let it sit in the sun, because Amazon do like to sit packages on the front door. Make sure you bring it right on in.
There needs to be more testing before they can even consider opening up, and they need help with that from the federal government. And there's a new poll just out which says almost 60% of Americans are worried restrictions will be lifted too soon, leading to many more deaths from the virus.
Baby, why are you snoring so hard?
Al Jazeera.
Yeah. Good Lord. She is over there just wailing. Look at her, man. Pregnant woman in there. It's like they're having a contest on who can snore the loudest. I think she got too loud for Snowflake. You seen him kicking her like, wake your ass up, man, hitting them high notes like that. Yeah. See, first they told you to stay indoors, Chassis. Now they telling you to come outside. Stay outdoors, but stay indoors. All right. Now, I get why the coronavirus is surviving in New York so much versus the other places, because New York doesn't have a lot of sunlight around them fucking skyscrapers. That's why it was able to spread through New York so rapidly, because the skyscrapers block out the sun. Again, this is just common sense. I didn't have to be no doctor to figure that out. That wherever the sun isn't at, the virus is running rampant. So that would be inside of hospitals. That would be heavy, any area that would have skyscrapers, that would have heavily shaded areas where the building was anywhere between 70 degrees, where a bacteria can thrive, because any virus in 70 degrees can live for a very long time if the temperature is right. But temperature is everything. You know, you never heard of a snow virus, have you? What virus exists in the snow? None. You see what I'm saying? All right. More panic than proof. Real talk. More panic than proof. But I wanted to bring y'all the exclusive, man. And shout out to the people that hit the Cash App and hit the PayPal. Thank you very much. I did see it. Sometimes I don't say it because, I don't see it immediately, but I do see it. So thank you very much for supporting the show. Okay. And yeah, we're going to post this. See if YouTube block it, because they've been blocking free speech lately. Anybody talking shit. All right. Well, Cherry Bomb, my father's brother is a funeral director. He has bodies stacked in the freezer. Lots of them. Some of them he put in the furnace, and the others he put in the ground. Yeah. Yeah. He got a shit ton of them bodies stacked in there. That's why I said can't nobody tell me about the can't nobody tell me about the dead. Oh, don't worry. The backup is they're gonna sweep all that out. Trust me. I mean, trust me. By July, it'll just be panic and no coronavirus. Because when we hit June and July and the temperature hits 80 and 90 and 100 degrees, and the coronavirus will be completely obliterated all across America, people will still be talking about the coronavirus. Even though you just heard from Homeland Security and they told you, well, past 80 degrees, it's a wrap. Everybody's house is going to hit 90, no matter what. Everybody's house is going to hit 90 degrees, no matter what. I don't give a fuck where you are. Your house is going to hit 90 degrees, and it's going to be a wrap. Your whole house. Your whole house is going to hit 90 degrees. And within minutes of your house being 90 degrees, you can't even talk about the coronavirus, but you will. You still will. You still bring it up. All right? Because the fear has been implemented, and that's what they wanted to do. They wanted to scare the fuck out of you, and they did exactly what they needed to do. All right? Now, your children will not have social skills, not the ones you had. Your children are no longer social. I mean, congratulations. Congratulations. We couldn't start a race war, so we'll start a political one via our children. That makes sense. Yeah. Make our kids afraid of each other. I mean, because we were already teaching our kids to be clean any goddamn way, but okay. No, you don't have to worry about the hurricane. Worry about the corona. All right. We're going to switch over. Okay. I'm going to switch over. All right. And I will see y'all. I'm going to jump on the gaming channel and do a little shooting around for those that want to come talk some shit with me. All right. See y'all in a hot second.